Hello YouTube, Tim here with an unboxing video, and this one I'm particularly excited about. This one is actually from the great patron saint of our hobby, Nick. I done a bow trade with him a while ago. You remember the PVC, the Ottoman Turkish style war bow, the Sapahi war bow that I sent him? I'll link to that in the corner, as long as I remember. If I don't, remind me and I'll put that in the annotations. And this is what Nick sent me. I'm very excited to get into it. As you can see, I've sanitized it of any address information, stuff like that. Let's just go ahead and see if we can get this open without too much trouble. I don't think it will be. But I'm very excited to see what's inside. Note to self, get a new razor blade. That's getting dull. And dull is dangerous. Okay, there's a little something in there. We'll get to that later. There's a little something in there. In fact, each of these segments might have something in them. Those three are pretty well empty. Alright. This looks like the bow. Okay. I'm excited. Just feeling it through the sock. Alright. Let's go ahead and undo this paracord knot. Look at that. I bet you didn't know that it's Christmas in November, huh? This just drives home the point that I really think it would be nice to have a good steady supply of bow socks. I'm gonna have to look into actually probably asking my mother to use some of her free time to do it. And I'll just play some, striptease music? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da. That's the best that you can get out of me. Wow. Nifty as heck. Beautiful, nice olive drab finish on the bow. The knocks that are cut are sort of sharply cut right into it at an angle, which is very cool, very nice. The back of the bow, or rather the back of the Sia area, has been nicely trimmed and finished off like that, sealed almost. Excellent, and just an amazing job Nick does. And I've seen so many people do such a nice job stitching the handles up. That's very impressive. So here, knock to knock, 13? That can't be right. 43? I don't know, looks like a little bit of the writing got rubbed off there. 50 pounds at 28 inches for Tim B. Super cool. By the way, this snakeskin here, it feels like it might be a printed duct tape. I've never thought about using one like that, just as a decorative backing, or leaving the rest of it as is. There's a little hint of some other color in here, because most of it's olive drab, but there's just a little bit of something else to give it something going on. And there Nick has signed the bottom there. Backyard Boyer. Well, Mr. Nick Tomahama, Mr. Backyard Boyer, I thank you. This is amazing. And here's the string that came with it. Let's take a look at that. Very cool. Flemish twist. I've never made one like this myself. One of these days I might. I'm just so in love with the endless loop style string and how simple and quick they are to make. Being able to turn one out in as little as 10 minutes is attractive, but let's go ahead and get this thing strung. Look at that. Yep, perfect. If I didn't show you earlier, here's the handle. It's a rubbery feeling fabric. Nice, it's not quite a suede, I don't know what it is even. Like I said, just sort of rubbery. Very nice with artificial sinew stitched up. Very cool. The brace height, about 7 inches, maybe 7.5. And oh yeah, this thing is gonna shoot. Alignment is perfect. The bow is really, really well made. Looks gorgeous. Nick, you're a saint. I think you've outdone yourself. I'm looking forward very much to shooting this thing, putting it through its paces, and I just can't thank you enough. That's incredibly cool. Good job. By the way, I love the